Another day in court, and Diddy is already on the edge of full-blown meltdown just waiting to happen. His own son, his blood, his legacy is about to take the witness stand and testify against him. Let that sink in for a moment. Diddy, the legendary music mogul, the icon who once ruled the industry, is now staring down the terrifying reality that his own flesh and blood is turning against him. And this isn't some tabloid rumor, it's real, it's happening, and it's about to get ugly. Diddy's been locked up since September, denied bail on charges of ST and molestation. He's not just fighting for his freedom, he's fighting for his entire legacy, his reputation, everything he's built.
John Diddy Combs will officially not be home for the holidays after a judge just denied him bail now for the third time. Diddy's been behind bars since September.
But now, just when things couldn't possibly get worse, they do. Because the mystery witness, the one who's expected to deliver the knockout blow to his case, is none other than his 27-year-old son, Christian Combs, also known as King Combs. Think about it. A father and son, once inseparable, now facing off in the most brutal way possible. Two law enforcement insiders confirmed that a sealed memo reviewed on Friday outlines the explosive details of Christian's expected testimony. Prosecutors are convinced that Christian holds key information, details that could unravel the entire case. We're talking about private jet guest lists, big money transfers, and a whole world of secrets from Diddy's wild, star-studded parties in the Hamptons in Miami.
Nearly 120 people are part of a civil lawsuit, all claiming sexual assault at the hands of P. Diddy. Houston-based attorney Tony Busby held a press conference on Tuesday, alleging 25 of the alleged victims were minors. Busby plans to file the lawsuits in several states over the next 30 days. These alleged victims are claiming that they were also abused at some of the shindigs hosted by P. Diddy. Busby says the parties occurred in Los Angeles, Miami, Manhattan, and the Hamptons, and they ranged from the years 1991.
And it gets even messier. During a raid on Diddy's home by Homeland Security, they seized a treasure trove of devices, phones, tablets, laptops. And guess what? Those devices weren't just gathering dust. They contained encrypted conversations between Diddy and Christian. Father and son, talking business, talking secrets, the kind of stuff that can make or break a case.
When Homeland Security searched his Los Angeles home, his Miami home, and his airplane, I knew that day by looking at the search warrants. I mean, I've been doing this for a while. This is not my first or 100th rodeo, that this was going to come as a matter of time.
So how did Christian end up on the other side? Well, it's all about survival. Prosecutors reportedly offered him a deal. Testify against your father, or get dragged into the mess yourself. And let's be real, Christian had no choice. He wasn't about to go down for crimes he didn't commit.
The bigger hurdles in selecting a jury this coming week is that there is, at least anecdotally, when I talk to people, they have that opinion, strongly held opinion, that there's celebrity sex tapes, that they've kind of conflated Epstein, and you mentioned Ghislaine Maxwell and all of these things into Diddy. There's this idea that somehow this is Epstein redux or something.
So now he's preparing to stand in court, look his father in the eye, and spill everything he knows. But this isn't just a simple betrayal. It's a family tragedy playing out under the blinding lights of a high-profile trial. Diddy's attorney, Aaron Sussman, isn't taking it lightly. In a fiery filing on Thursday, he accused the government of weaponizing family ties, forcing a son to betray his father, using Christian as a pawn in their twisted game. Sussman called it a new low, even for celebrity trials, and he's not wrong. This isn't just a courtroom drama, it's a full-blown soap opera with loyalty, betrayal, and shattered family bonds. And the drama doesn't end there. Those encrypted messages tell a story of their own, one where Christian isn't just a bystander. Prosecutors say they have texts showing him organizing a luxury charter flight, flying high-profile guests to Diddy's infamous all-white parties in the Hamptons. Parties where anything goes, where stars and secrets mix, and where money flows like champagne.
That's a Christian. Can we get a shout out? How you doing?
So, we here to, try to raise money for these, mosquito bed nets. So if you don't understand, just imagine.
But don't get it twisted, Diddy's team is fighting back. They insist that Christian was never involved in his father's escapades. He didn't do anything. He didn't call the shots. He's not tied to Diddy's dirty games, they claim. But if he's so innocent, why is everyone in a panic at the thought of him testifying? Why is Diddy's team scrambling to shut down his testimony? Why is the courtroom buzzing with tension every time his name is mentioned?
I'm here to support Puff.
I'm supporting Puff because he's innocent, and I'm wholeheartedly believing his innocence, and I know he's innocent. So
You say you know he's innocent.
1,000%.
Christian, for his part, is playing it cool. His legal team is staying tight-lipped, citing legal restrictions, but insiders say he's already met with prosecutors back in early April. He knows what's coming, and he's ready, but he's not just sitting at home, waiting for the storm to hit. No, he's still online, still promoting his music and fashion, still living his life, except all his tour dates are on pause. The show must go on, but for now, it's on hold. Diddy's lawyers are trying to get the judge to review Christian's sealed testimony before it's made public, but the judge isn't budging. He wants to hear it live, straight from Christian's mouth, during jury selection. It's a high-stakes gamble. Will Christian deliver the knockout blow that seals his father's fate, or will he crack under pressure?
The final 12 jurors plus alternates will be chosen by Friday. Monday, opening arguments are set to begin.
And then there's the biggest question of all. Why did Christian agree to testify? Is it really about saving himself, or is there something more? Is there a part of him that wants to break free from his father's shadow, to clear his name and build his own legacy? Or is he being used as a pawn, forced to betray the man who gave him everything? Turns out Christian isn't as squeaky clean as we thought. A former stewardess from Diddy's luxury yacht is spilling some seriously wild tea. She claims Christian tried to harass her while she was just trying to do her job, a job that was supposed to be all about family-friendly vibes. Yeah, right.
She alleges Diddy's son, King, became obsessed with her while she worked as a stewardess. She claims the yacht job had been advertised as family-friendly.
According to her, things got shady fast. She says she was pressured to take a shot. One she suspects was spiked. And as if that wasn't bad enough, she alleged Christian tried to force her to give in to his demands. But this woman, she fought back with everything she had.
She goes on to claim that while working, King pressured her to take a shot, which she suspected was spiked. She then alleges that King cornered her and tried to force her to give him but she fought him off.
Now, with Diddy already behind bars, will his own son be the next to face the heat? For now, all we can do is wait. But one thing's for sure. When Christian steps into that witness box, the courtroom will go silent. Cameras will flash, lawyers will lean forward, and Diddy will watch his son take the stand, not knowing whether he's about to lose everything. But maybe that's the price of fame, the cost of living in a world where secrets never stay buried, and family isn't always forever. So what do you think? Should Christian stand up and tell the truth about his father? Or should he keep quiet, pretend he knows nothing, and protect his dad's legacy? Is he a hero, a victim, or just a pawn in a much bigger game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel because this drama is just heating up and you won't want to miss a second of it. See you in the next video.